Welcome back, Warriors. Back with another episode of Vigor Warriors 2. And once again, I want to thank everyone subscribing and going ahead and liking and commenting, so it helps me a lot. There's a couple topics that people commented on last night. I'm going to talk about natural honey, I think, is one of them. And then sophism, I'm not sure. I have to kind of do a little research on that. But I'll do a little research and bring that back into you and go back to you guys. So get back to this on that topic. Once again, this channel is dedicated for the self-control, betterment of the person. We talk about a lot of different things. A lot of them focusing on health, wealth, mentality, and I focus on things like retention. I focus on brahmacharya, celibacy, but I also focus on some nutrition and different things to try to help you become a strong vigor warrior. And vigor warrior means that you're going to be someone who has got lots of energy and can accomplish a lot in this world. And we need a lot of strong, virile men and women. And especially I'm talking about men because I basically have gone through a lot of experiences to kind of help me grow as a person. So I want to kind of share those a lot with you today as well. So today our topic is going to be you are a new person. Now, what do I mean by you are a new person? Well, in this journey, if you decided to go ahead and try brahmacharya, celibacy, or retention, they're all kind of the same thing in many ways. There are different aspects of it we talk about. The NoFap is also a different aspect of it. But what you really want to kind of do is you don't really want to have any thoughts of the sexual nature. And obviously people, you got to stay away from those, and images. This is not an easy thing at all in our society with everything going on, with all the pictures and all the things that are bombarding you every day, people walking by all the time. There's a lot of people who want your attention and want your energy. But remember, there's so many benefits that we've kind of gone over before in retention, that you become a whole new person. Let me just kind of go through some of these again, that it's changing you as a person. You are no longer the same person you were, and it also becomes a lifestyle. So as you do this more, it becomes more of a lifestyle change. Now, for some of you younger people, when I was your age at 20, 30 years old, I struggled. I tried looking for things that made me a better person, a stronger person, mentally, physically, even spiritually. And until I hit the retention part, I didn't really fully understand a lot of it. And now I'm a lot closer to where I'm going. I still have a long way to go. My goal is to try to do 12 years of retention at least, and kind of see what happens to me at that point. I'm at, I think, 461 days. I gotta go back and look at my card, but 461, I believe it is. And at 475, we'll talk about that more. But benefits we talk about. Obviously, benefit comes back down to you're more focused. You're focused on what you're trying to do, right? You're also, and that's one of the benefits, you're also gonna sleep better. You have a lot more confidence, and because of that, you end up attracting a lot more people to you. And that's a good thing. And if someone had told me that back when I was 20, I'd be kind of going crazy with that. But it's also a downside to it, because you still have to kind of maintain your journey, maintain your strength. And so that's why you're a new person, because those things you wanted in the past are no longer important. We'll talk about some of what the ancient Tibet monks did. And one of the books that came out, and I'll talk about this, The Fountain of Youth, really talks about the idea that you really kind of want to be a new person, right? And you want to stop the aging process if you can. And that's another one of those benefits of retention. You keep all those nutrition things inside of you so that you become a stronger type of person, and you can live a lot longer. Because there is, I have seen this. I have not been sick, and I did this in another video. I've not been sick since I've been doing this. And I've not been sick since I started doing a lot of these exercises they talked about that the monks did. And they try to keep longevity. Now I'm 60. I feel like I'm 25 when I do a lot of these exercises, and on a daily basis I do them. And those things are important. And we'll talk about those in a separate one, because I want to kind of keep it separate. But you are a new person. You are becoming a new person day by day. And what you liked and wanted before, your goals have changed. And so in my case, obviously money is important. Those things are important. But I'm more into now at my age, focusing on the internal types of things and trying to get a deeper meaning about things and why I'm here and how I can help other people, like doing these videos and trying to help people do those type of things. But the benefits you have are enormous, whether it's physical strength, immune system, your hair, your eyes, all those type of things start glowing. You have a different personality, and I just notice it day by day. People notice you. They'll even stare at you. They'll sit and stare at you because they don't know what they're seeing. They don't know. They sense the energy level, but they don't understand it totally. They just know that you are a person they want to stare at. And I was in a grocery store yesterday, and it was a little bit kind of embarrassing, to be honest with you. I mean, this person's just staring, and I just nodded my head is all I could do. Because in my case, I like it as it's flattery. I mean, it didn't happen to me when I was younger, so I guess that's part of it. I just like it's nice to be recognized. But certainly, I'm not in a stage of some of the younger people are. You're looking for, mating. You're looking for girlfriends. You're looking for different types of things and marriage partners and all that. That's a different type of thing. Now you have to be more choosy and kind of picking out who you want to kind of talk to in those type of situations. But in my case, I'm kind of moving a little bit past a lot of that because I don't really need that anymore. And then that's kind of what they talk about in the book as well, is that once you get to the point where that is not a huge desire of yours, you've done, I've had my children, they're grown up now. I'm at the point where I can kind of move into a higher level that I want to go into, and so more of a spiritual type of thing that I want to kind of move into. And so I was struggling for a long time trying to figure out how I can recreate yourself into a new person. And part of it is obviously, the spiritual part of it. And I think the big part of that to me, and being on the journey, was the ability to be able to say, I can control my behaviors a lot more. You have a lot more self-control. Because I played football, I think I had a lot of anger type of, management types of issues when I was younger, along with the fact that I didn't keep my energy, and it was just not a good situation. Always tense, and anxiety and depression, things like that hit me when I was in my 20s and 30s, and even though I got married, it was still a difficult situation. So part of this is that I wanted to become a different person. So you can become a new person by doing that, but the first thing you got to do is kind of make an effort and goal and saying, I don't like some of the things that I do. Now, we all have these things. I mean, it doesn't mean you have to completely change everything about you, but the new person comes along when you start saying, okay, I have some addicting behaviors. We all do. I don't care if it's spending money on things. I don't care if it's drinking, gambling, watching, bad shows on TV, things like that. Those type of things, all we have addictions to. We could be addicted to eating something, smoking, drinking, things like that. That's where self-control, brahmacharya, becomes important. I was really amazed watching those brahmacharian wrestlers, and all they did was focus on the wrestling and their goals and all their energy. Now, are we going to be perfect brahmacharian wrestlers? No. But we can get closer. We can get closer to the fact that every day we can focus on this. And as each day goes on, you become stronger and stronger. And I feel that myself. Yes, there's times that images come into my mind. Yes, there's times where, because I had it for so long, that you're just going to repeat patterns and you're going to get those urges. There's nothing wrong with the urges. But when you hit the urge, that's time to say, okay, I've got to do something with this. Now, we'll talk about that a little bit in the Fountain of Youth again. I did that in a previous video, but you're supposed to be transmuting the energy. Get that energy used to do something else. Get up, go ahead and work out, get up and do some work, get your mind back off of those images and off of those type of pictures and focus on something constructive. And as you build that habit, it gets easier and easier and easier. Okay? All right, so once again, you can become a new person if you start this journey, and also focus on trying to be the best person you can be. I think I'll do the next video on that one as well. Until next time, warriors, have a great day.